hand. Hey, y'all know I told y'all I'm coming on, man. Look here. I got a good show for you. I ain't gonna be long, but I got a good show for you. Florida State got a winner, y'all. Mike Norvell, he went and did his homework, but he had to do it too hard because it was right there in his face. And it just fell right in place. Nah, he got him one. He got him one and he saw him first action. But listen, we talking about Tommy C, baby. The QB that transferred from Boston College. Look at y'all. He played at UCF as well. Hey, my boy got out there and threw that thing at UCF too in 2022. Then you know in 2023 and 2024, he was at Boston College. Now at Boston College, he was throwing that thing. And at Boston College, he was also running that thing. So you really can't lose with it. Hey, Tommy C gonna be just what they want. And Mike Norvell know that. So that's what we talking about today. Mike Norvell, he got a superstar in Tommy C. Tommy C was doing all he could at Boston College. All he could. Now he can get in this Mike Norvell offense, and it's finna roll. So that's what we talking about. Tommy C and Mike Norvell hit the jackpot. He went and made that what happened. Like, hey, my back against the wall, let me do something before it's too late. Let me represent and do my thing before it's too late and I don't get an opportunity to keep on being the coach at Florida State. Yeah, I said it. It can get like that now because he balled out in 2023 and then his past season, he got top. So when he saw Tommy C out there in person, Tommy C out there, Tommy C out there doing it by himself, running and throwing. Look here, Tommy, you in the portal? Tommy, you in the portal? TC, what you want me to call you, big dog? We need you. Now, Tommy C ain't but 5'9", y'all. But if y'all ever remember, you know Russell Wilson ain't that big. Well, not that tall. Joe Hamilton. I'm taking y'all back now to Georgia Tech days when Joe Hamilton was out there. And take off with it and throw it on you. So that's what Tommy C finna be for Florida State. I'm ready to see what Florida State does versus Alabama, because Alabama ain't the same Alabama like when Nick Saban had it. So Alabama and them working hard. And the reason why I'm saying that is Tommy C know his first game out is a big boy game. And everybody watching. And look here, y'all know that man want a ball. Now I seen they had on there he was from Waycross, Georgia. But then I seen some say from Miami. So I don't know. I know he was at Central Florida when the Boston College found his way back to Florida. So Miami, y'all know in Florida, and Waycross, Georgia, right there. So that's a hip and a hop and a skop. Bop, bop. So do I think Tommy C gonna get the job done? Yes. I think he is just what that offense need. And I heard him talk, y'all. He talks mature, which is this technically is his senior year. Like technically his senior year. But they might give him another year. So 22, he probably took a red shirt, 23, 24, and then he finna be 25. So this gonna be probably his junior year. But really you could say it's a senior, but it's probably a red shirt junior. And then he could come back next year. So he's learning that offense. He locked in. He's focused. He's mature. He's been there, done that. He done seen, look, he's a 1,000-yard rusher, and he's over 2,500 or over 2,000 yards passing in a season. Then the next season, and then he threw 18 TD passes last year. 18 TD passes. 18? And only 5 picks? So he figured it out. Because the first year that he started at Boston College, he had like 15 touchdown passes and like 14 picks, I believe. But now, the next year, he had 18 touchdown passes and 5 picks. So he knew exactly what he was doing. He knew how to operate. Yo, when I tell you, Mike Norvell probably was praying and praying and praying. Lord, please, Lord, I need a quarterback. Bam! One fell right into his hands. A baller. Straight baller. So Mike Norvell hit the jackpot. This season right here, Mike Norvell, I haven't looked all that much into their schedule, but I done glanced at it, y'all. The man should clear The man should clear at least 8 wins this year. He should clear 8. Hey, TC, Tommy Cash, Tratello. He gonna do his thing. That boy gonna ball, y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. He gonna get out there. Listen, y'all, this is what it's gonna look like. Say it hit. Boom. Say it hit. Bam. Say it hit. Bam. He out of there. Out of there. Tommy C finna ball, y'all. That just is what it is. Let me see what y'all talking about. J Will, T World, Miss Claire, Sabrina, what's happening? Crystal, what's good? Don't touch 2. Yeah, y'all. This thing on the popping, y'all. It's on the popping. I'm ready to see Florida State. I love the mindset of Tommy C. He's talking like a grown man that done been there, done that. So Florida State know they got a winner. And it looks like they have a winner for back-to-back seasons. I think he's gonna rock it out back-to-back seasons. I don't see him just leaving at this end of the season. Cause he like 5'9", so that's that. It is what it is. He 5'9", y'all. He gonna have to pull a Doug Flutie out there and just be throwing and running. But Mike Norvell know he needed a running quarterback. Know he needed a veteran running quarterback and a veteran quarterback that can throw. So Mike Norvell got that. So I'm looking for Florida State to clear 8 wins or more, y'all. 8 wins or more. And Alabama don't put that fear in me like if Nick Saban was there. Now, if Nick Saban was there, it'll make me say, ooh, boy. Hey, Mike Norvell got a hard one. But with the new coach they got at Bama, which he played this past season, it just wasn't the same. So Tommy C, y'all. Listen, I'm finna tell y'all that 5'9", boy, he finna crash if you want to. I'm gone. And don't crash if you want to. I'm handing it off. This what they did in 2023. They had what it was, Jordan Travis, or Travis Jordan, whichever way his name had went. He was out there destroying teams. That's what they get in Tommy C. Now, last year when they had DJU wasn't what he needed to win. That's probably why the season went that way. Even though they showed where wide receivers and a lot of stuff wasn't going right, but with Tommy C, they should be winning. They ain't gonna have no choice but to win. But hey, look, blessings to y'all. I just want to jump on and ride out with y'all. Hey, holla at y'all next time. Holla, holla, holla.